Hey everybody, and good afternoon. So today I wanted to make this video for you to show you how I find people on Facebook to broaden my horizons and bring more people into my network. So the first thing that I'm going to do here quick, I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to go to my Facebook page. It actually starts before I find people, but one of the things that I do every single day is I post on my wall. I like to go live once a day. I also like to have one of my challengers share something about the programs, because people, when you're putting out your challenges and things like that, they don't really know what's going on because they can't see behind the scenes. Like, we know it's good, but how do they know it's good? So I like to share something like that. Every single morning, I do a morning motivational post, which I like to tie in objections into that I hear from customers, or I also like to talk about loving yourself and things like that. I also post once a week about the coaching opportunity, and I also post about having someone join a challenge group. I like to share things with the coaching spotlight, things about my family, and things with my children. So the reason that I do that consistently is because every time somebody likes my post or comments on it, I reach out to them so that we can connect and talk about them possibly joining one of my free challenges or one of my more specific groups, like Fall Into Your Skinny Jeans or Fall Into Fitness. So that is the first step. One of the things that you would not want to do is you are almost like I would say like a personality. Like you want to seem more interested in people than you are interesting, but you also want to share your story, put it out there. Like, for instance, if I just made some chicken, I wouldn't just post a picture of my chicken and say, here's my lunch. On my face, this is my storefront, basically. Okay? Now, what's inside the store is completely different. Now, if I want to see what's inside my store, I would go into my specific groups that I have, my private groups for fitness challenges, accountability, and coaching groups. But this is my storefront. So what would I want on my storefront when I'm putting my business out there? So the easiest thing to do when you are looking for people is I go to friends, and I'm doing 20 to 30 of these a day. I never miss a day, because you want to build your framework. If you're sitting around 300-400 friends and have been sitting around 300-400 friends for 6 months to a year, you're really putting yourself at a disadvantage, because you almost end up being like white noise to your market. So you want to be increasing your friend list constantly. So I go to my friends, and then I go to find friends. Now, you want to make sure that these things are on your profile. So I'm from Gloversville, but my current city is Simpsonville. So if I click on that, it's going to pull up people that have mutual friends with me. So they're more likely to accept my friend request if we have mutual friends, and Facebook won't give you a hard time for that. So I go ahead and I add people where we have mutual friends. Cosmetic dentistry. I love anything to do with like teeth and taking care of yourself. So we have a commonality there. And she also lives in Simpsonville. She may be interested in my challenge, or just might be great to connect with. So I would go ahead and add those people. I can also do hometown here. And I can also do like where I went to college, or friends of like friends, things like that. You can also put in local companies, or like the hospital system, or local like big companies where you might have a lot of people that work there that you have mutual friends with. Another way that you can do, like I absolutely love yoga. So I could put in like Greenville yoga, like things like that. There actually is one in my town. And then I would go on here and, I go and I look, and if people like that photo, and if we have mutual friends, or, because those are things like they like yoga, I like yoga. So we have a commonality there. So I go through and I do things like that. I go to local mom groups. So I've been doing a lot of Greenville, but like the neighboring towns. So like Anderson Moms Club of Anderson. And then there's members in that. And then I could always, you know, friend those members or different things. Another thing that I do where I also find a lot of people is going to local events. And then, well, not Kim's legging party because those are like our customers. But I would go to like local ones in my town. Peter and the Stars. Yeah, like this is good because this might be a bunch of moms. And this is a local Greenville Little Theater. Okay. So some of these people are going to that, so they might be interested in theater. Like I love theater, so I could add some of those people as friends. Going to different events and different things like that. So once those people have accepted my friend request, I go in here and every Monday I print out my recently added list of people that have recently accepted my friend request. I print that out or write those people's names down. And then I invite them to my challenge. Yes, Landon. So, and then I invite them to my challenge. So some of the things that I say, there is some very good scripts. So for instance, let's see. Okay. Working from home and having a 3-year-old, you can hear him in the background. He wants a popsicle. Okay, so hold on one second. Hold on one second. Okay, this video also lets you know that if you're a mom, this is a great job because you can work from home and make live videos. They don't have to be perfect. They're information and they're a great tool. So another thing that I want to show you is, so if I go to our coaching group and there is a files tab, I put in there the 21-day fixed script. So like once you've done all that stuff, what do you do next? So how do I invite to the 21-day fixed group? For instance, hey, Ashley, I know this is super random, but I follow you and I've heard, I love seeing your posts. I'm kicking off a 21-day fitness challenge. Would you be interested? Follow-ups, never heard back from you. When people like my posts, thanks so much for showing me love on my photos. Sometimes it's hard for me to put myself out there, like what to say. What do you do next? So what is the 21-day fixed challenge pack? Here's what it is. You know, how does it sound so far? They might be like, that's great, you know, really interesting, awesome, blah, blah, blah. And then what it comes with, how to order, your coach ID, and things like that. Now, one of the things that I do is that is just a easy starting point. But some of the conversations that I have with people, I'll show you one of my current conversations. Oh, these are my archive ones. Hold on a second. Okay. So, for instance, let's go back over here. So I invited Courtney to this, and she's like, I'm like, would you be interested? She's like, sure. I'm like, cool. Well, what are some of your fitness goals? And then I tell her about myself and like what I'm doing. And then we talk about the accountability and the motivation. I give her some information on it, great chatting, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm doing follow-ups with her and talking to her about her fitness journey and why would she want to lose weight? Like, why would that be important to her? I go and I check out things on their wall, like some of their photos and look at their pictures. I mean, that's obviously like a super cute profile picture. So I'd want to give her some love on that and give her some love on that and, you know, just connect with her. So that's basically super simple way of how I find people and how I connect with people. If you feel like your business is struggling, you really need to be real with yourself. Are you inviting? Are you posting on social media? And are you doing follow-ups? If I ask them their fitness goals and they don't get back to me, I ask them again, hey, what are your struggles? How would it make you feel if you lost the weight? Like, you really want to go through a system called forming, where you find out what they do, their family, occupation, what are their hobbies, things like that, before you go ahead and quote unquote sell them on whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now, as you can see, since I've showed you, I'm already having people accept my friend request. These are the people that have accepted my friend request just today. And then that also adds a lot of viewers and people, that it maximizes my exposure and really puts myself out there, so that as I'm posting about challenges and different things, people are more likely to want to join me in that process. So hope you guys had a great day. I hope you enjoyed my video on how to find people using Facebook, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you around. Bye.